I am so glad to be here with Mina McCullom, who I have been able to watch over the years really just put it all together and do some phenomenal work. Tell us about yourself.
As mentioned, my name is Mina McCullom. I am the president and CEO of SynEnergy. SynEnergy is a mechanical and electrical engineering design firm with a focus on energy efficiency and high performance buildings.
You don't meet very many African American women who are CEOs of a company, let alone mentioning engineering, one of the STEM subject areas. Talk a little bit how you got your start in this field.
I started as an astronautical engineer at the Boeing company. I was there for over a decade, initially working on unmanned space vehicles, subthermal systems, pretty much HVAC for spacecraft.
Your company, SynEnergy, is doing some projects with the city of Denver today. Talk about some of the projects that the people might recognize that you're involved in.
So we work with City County Denver, of course, a lot of projects. We do some multifamily work, mainly focused on low-income housing. And the project that we are highlighting here at the Colorado Solutions Tour with Dream.org is Great Hall, and specifically Center of Equity and Excellence in Aviation.
Yeah, how's that coming along for you?
It's coming along well. You're looking at the engineer of record. I feel very privileged to be running a firm that's working on one of the largest projects in the country.
One of the things that we're doing in the city of Denver and through Denver National Airport and the leadership of Philip Washington, of course, is the Equity Pledge to help place women and people of color owned businesses as prime. You're doing some of this work at Den. You're serving as a prime on some projects. Tell us why and how this is important.
Number one, we need to be masters of our own universe. Yes, subcontracting is great, and I'm grateful for opportunities to subcontract on larger projects, obviously, where smaller companies may not have the capacity or the personnel to prime. However, I am grateful and fortunate that I can say that SynEnergy is priming work currently at Denver International Airport. We have a full team of SBEs with a large partner as our capacity builder if needed. So yes, it is helping us grow, number one, and it is helping us increase our capacity, and it is helping us have direct relationships with the owner.
How's your experience been in the industry?
You know, there's ups and downs, of course. I've been very fortunate to have some good leaders and good training, and they actually helped me, give me the skill set to be able to run SynEnergy. So I'm grateful for that. However, I would be remiss to say that the implicit bias is real. My objective and my goal is to help diversify this very male-dominated field, and specifically white male-dominated field. And I want to do that by creating a pipeline to give an entryway for potential people of color to work at SynEnergy. So my focus area is the university setting. I plan to hire a full-time recruiter, and that full-time recruiter will visit HBCUs, Native American colleges, partner with SHIP, which is Society of Hispanic Engineers, to help create that pipeline in order to have those freshmen even, sophomores, juniors. When you have people at that age that can see people like me in the positions that I'm in, that gives them inspiration.
7 years old watching this tonight and saying, wow, what does it mean to be an engineer, or how do I get to be like her someday? Focus on what?
Math and science and communication.
Yeah. How do you encourage them to focus on that math and that science?
Well, science is sexy. You know,
come on.
I think that we need to change the narrative, and that's why I'm here speaking with you today. The goal is to change the narrative. As the population, and I'm speaking the population of America, right? You know, and speaking in general here, we need to encourage men, well, young men and women, and specifically people of color, to study FEM-related fields.
But falling in love and finding science sexy and finding mathematics not so scary is another thing. How did you do that?
One, nature. I was just born pretty logical and scientifically minded. You know, that nature helps with that. And number two, staying curious and just being a problem solver.
How things work.
How things work and how to make them better. Not only how things work, but how to solve problems, which is what I'm doing now.